Hola, muy buenas a todos, estamos aquí en el capítulo número 19. Un momento que tengo que comprobar la hora para saber a qué hora terminar. Perfecto. Sí, sí. Perfecto. A ver, cosas. He utilizado Chat Engine y me he mejorado todo. Ya está. Al parecer, ahora con esto podrá proporcionar esto. Me puede dar bastante juego. Vamos a ir por la ruta larga. Sinceramente, vamos a ir para acá y de aquí para acá arriba. Por la sencilla razón que quiero poner el portal este de las narices. Y ya está. También tengo que buscar o encontrar la forma. Bien. No, también con el portal lo que intentaré hacer será buscar una nave. Y voy a ir al lugar de Kato. A ver si encontramos una nave top guapa. Voy a comprobar que sigue grabando. ¿Y se me oye? Sí, perfecto. Y tengo el sonido bien puesto, ¿no? Soy capaz. Soy capaz de ir con el sonido mal puesto. Porque no sé, a unas veces el dispositivo dice quiero morir. Y es en plan, genial. Perdona por esta interrupción. También he intentado mejorar el arma láser que tenía morada y súper guapa de la hostia. No ha servido. Creo que no haya servido porque no ha funcionado. No, es que no ha servido porque es una costra. Por decirlo de una forma muy sencilla. Solamente puedes levear las armas un nivel. Es decir, imagínate que tienes un arma morada de nivel 17 que te ha tocado unas perks enormes. Tú eres nivel 20 y te voy a levearlas hasta nivel 20. No. 17 a 18, ya está. Aunque tú supliques y resupliques diciendo, por favor, quiero nivel 17, quiero nivel 17. No. No se puede. A ver, puede ser más cerca. 11. Y ahora nos vamos a ir a Kato. Pero con 2 huevos. Porque aquí hay uno de estos. También puedo meter en la Greta. ¿No? Tendremos una grieta al lado de Kato. Ahora en teoría debería estar esto OP, por de una forma. Es que mira. Que no se note que utiliza Chat Engine. Tampoco hay que mejorar el propulsor al máximo. Se nota un huevo, También las armas legendarias no podéis mejorarlas.
I would still rather the tried and tested means of trusted junkie travel.
A very conservative viewpoint, Hive. Nothing changes without risk.
Vamos a ver a Kato. Sí, vamos para allá. ¿Qué hará con si tenemos el
Time is moving forward and the
el
universe
lugar al lado de
will
Gato?
eventually cease to exist, obliterating all meaning to the blip of our existence.
No, I mean, what's our current situation right now?
Yes, it helps to be specific. We are moving through space. What we do next ultimately does not matter.
Unbelievable.
And yet true.
Vale, sí, con este tío de aquí. También tengo que leerlo de nuevo. Con este tío Taren convence a Kato de vender naves de mejor calidad en el palacio de Kato. Es decir, que en teoría ya debería haber una nave guapísima. Debe haber la nave más guapa del mundo. Y mejor conservada. Si conseguimos el nivel 4 del Vindicador, creo que era, ya hemos ganado el juego. Y Borja, ¿no te pasaste disponiendo de 100 millones? Mira, yo ya paso. Literalmente llega el punto donde tú dices, mira, paso. Porque el farmeo que me debería haber metido entre pecho y espalda para conseguir todo eso, acojonante, debería haber sido acojonante. Ya he dicho, mira, paso. No tengo ganas de... Uy. De jugar, de esa forma, de las gilipolleces esas de... No, pero entonces no estás jugando en el juego, bla, 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 mira. Una cosa es que me hagan farmear un poquitín, estilo, venga, para conseguir esto de aquí, destruye estos tíos.
Leaving possibly unstable miniature wormholes throughout the cluster may come back to haunt you at a later point.
Ahí está el Palacio Escato. Para conseguir esto, destruye estos tíos, consigue esto. Vale, el farmeo mola, sí, es divertido. Pero aquí el farmeo es todo el rato lo mismo, las naves, navecitas, navecitas. Me decía que solamente era el Vindicator el que te había nivel 4 en la wiki. Pues me lo acaban de colar. Este es el bombardero nivel 4. Reanimador. Sí, este es el que yo quería probar. Arsenal. Usa 4 puntos de montaje principales, lo que duplica el daño y el consumo energético. Mira, el centinela. La cañonera que hacía. Arsenal, sí. Bombardero, Vindicator, Interceptor. Las armas utilizan energía postmecador cuando la suya se agota. Las armas aumentan la cadencia de tiro un 20% según el porcentaje de carga del escudo actual. El daño aumenta un 5% por cada enemigo ubicado a menos de 50 metros. 500 metros hasta un máximo de 30%. No me gusta. No me gusta. Esto es... Suba más uno a todos los niveles de los programas. Además de usar uno, activas un punto de montaje principal extra durante 5 segundos. Esto es para utilizar programas especiales. Aumenta un 4% el daño infligido por cada 100 metros de distancia del objetivo. Si este era el que compramos la última vez. Se recarga la velocidad de vuelo superior a la normal. Se recarga el escudo hasta un 200% de su capacidad. Y luego se reduce lentamente hasta el 100%. Vamos con esto. Y lo tengo para elegir entre la cañonera, que es la que más me ha gustado, o esto. Pero la cañonera mola porque puedo lanzar todos los misiles que me dé la gana sin tener que gastar una mierda. Y es la mejor para mi gusto. Vamos a utilizar... Es que el problema de este es como me enfrenta a un boss, estoy jodido. ¿Sabes qué hemos venido a jugar? Comprar y vender la actual. Vamos a ver si puedo editar algún módulo. Ah, son todos los mismos. Como son todos cañoneras, vale. Solamente cambian las alas. Interesante saberlo. Capacidad de escudo aumenta un 100% y reduce un 20% por cada dron. SAT. Ahora ya puedo llevar esto. Y esto es lo que os decía. Yo puedo literalmente mejorar esto, aumentar el nivel, pero solamente lo puedo aumentar una vez. Así que bueno, a pasar. Vale, eso es una putada. Solamente tengo uno. Debe servir con esto mismo. Los cañones Gauss, no gracias. Ahora en teoría me debería de irme para acá. Vamos a probar esta navecita. Pero eso sí, la cañonera es la que más me ha gustado, sinceramente. Así voy a leer un rato, antes de nada. Eduardo, emisario Ocar, los emisarios Saren, planetas natales de Ocar, fecha desconocida, ubicación actual desconocida, un diplomático Ocar, miembro del alto rango del clero, que ha visitado a varias ocasiones los planetas natales de las colonias en misiones oficiales. Se cree que busca la cohesión pacífica entre las razas. Se muestra amable con los colonos de la colonia. Supremacistas Ocar. Los supremacistas Ocar son un grupo dentro de la estructura gubernamental de los planetas natales que aboga sobre la supremacía de los Ocar. Quieren eliminar cualquier rastro de otras razas nativas o exteriores. El Cúmulo 34, desde la firma del Tratado de los Colonos en el año 3042, han intentado instigar a las masas, provocar una nueva guerra con los coloniales para reclamar la zona muerta, la zona desmilitarizada, como lugar sagrado para los Ocar. Los supremacistas Ocar son un grupo mayoritario de castas guerreras y por ello se aferran tanto a las tradiciones Ocar y a la violencia. No obstante, se cree que lo que buscan la mayoría de los Ocar es paz, no empezar otra guerra. Cosas de mundo. Cuartel general de la flota de la flota colonial. El cuartel general de la flota colonial, el Cúmulo 34, es una gigantesca estructura que facilita las operaciones militares de la gestión fronteriza. Se construyó después de la guerra contra los Ocar y se considera que es la estructura colonial más sólida y defendida fuera del sistema solar. Todos los movimientos de la flota se coordinan desde este centro de control, que además sirve de sede de la división local del almirantazgo. Por motivo de seguridad, la red eterna no contiene datos específicos sobre el número de naves y tipos de armamentos ni puntos de acceso. Sin embargo, la base alberga varios bares y clubs, así como más de 20 restaurantes de alta cocina, unas instalaciones deportivas y un parque para disfrute del personal de la flota. Corbeta clerical. Los clérigos Ocar son diplomáticos y guardianes de la paz. En la sociedad de los Ocar, sus naves clericales son parecidas a sus naves de guerra, pero carecen de armas. En su lugar tienen un surtido impresionante de dispositivos de comunicación y sus sistemas. Los símbolos que tienen adheridos al casco de sus naves se consideran sagrados. Ya sabéis algo nuevo. ¿Y esto qué es? Ah, sí, esto para abrir grietas. Nada, ya tenemos una nueva arma. No merece la pena. ¿Qué decís? ¿Que me van a partir la boca? Sí, no, sí, no. Si me parten la boca, vuelvo y voy a por la cañonera. También tengo que eliminar todas las naves que tenía. He ido consiguiendo y pillarme las de Cato. Que por cierto, ¿qué pasivas tiene esta nave? Pasivas: aumento del drone activo +1. Los drones son vulnerables mientras dure el ataque sin Mientras dure el ataque sincronizado, el daño a los drones enemigos se reduce. Un 50% de los drones explosionan violentamente, lo que daña y ralentiza a los enemigos cercanos. Curioso. Oh no, tenemos que ayudarles. Pero qué pereza.
I have no current reading on the mining freighter belonging to Maddox.
Could be they're transmitting the wormhole already.
No sé por qué hago esto, pero me parece divertido. Oye. ¿Y eso qué es? ¿Qué? No sabes lo cómodo que se sienta uno haciendo esto. Podría farmear o buscar aquí cositas y todo eso. Tengo 0 de 5 de drones al parecer. No se abre, golpéalo.
I can't seem to access here. It's closed off.
The wormhole isn't open to you right now. I suggest you turn around and go somewhere else.
What do you mean? Your coalition? I thought you guys operated this wormhole neutrally.
Yeah, well, sometimes there are exceptions, and you, at this moment, are just that. The exception.
I get it. Maddox has already been through here and paid you to stall me. Am I right?
Maybe you is, maybe you isn't. Either way, you ain't getting through this gate without going through me.
Look, I'd rather keep the peace with the coalition, so I'll just find my own way around you.
You can try.
Déjame partir en la boca.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I can surely open this gate with some imagination.
Y algo por aquí. Ha funcionado.
Perhaps I can get something through these vents and force it open?
Respiraderos. Ah, vale, ya lo pillé. Dame cosa, por favor. Me traes.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm taking matters into my own hands. Stay out of my way. I think I'm on the right track. Let's try the other vents.
No tengo drones. me queda el último. Ah, no, ya. Boss fight.
Okay, so you jimmied the gate. Very impressive. But there's no way you're getting past me.
Do the Coalition even know what you're up to here? I bet they wouldn't react well to you controlling access for your own personal gain.
Well, then I had better make sure that you don't report that back to them.
Did Maddox really pay you enough to put your life on the line?
Hey, I gotta make ends meet. I need the creds.
You made a bad career move, buddy. You had one task, to keep this transit point operational, and you got cocky with the slightest...
Hecho. Ha hecho trampa el hijo de puta, ¿eh?
You think you're a hot shot fighter? Let's see how you deal with this.
Wow, this is... retro. You've got to be kidding.
I warned you.
Damn, that packed a punch.
You can always turn around and go your merry way. I told you, this wormhole is closed to you.
¿Te importaría decirme cómo paro esto?
Listen, you seem like a nice guy. I generally like Korak. But you are in way over your head. This needs to end now.
I don't know you, so I'm not doing you any favors. You don't pass.
I'm friends with Alec. You know Alec?
Sure, everyone knows Alec. I'll tell him next time I see him that those were your last words.
Venga, tercera fase.
Adam, do you read me?
Eduardo, where are you?
We have progressed into the Drake system, but it appears as if we were detected. I have linked you our coordinates. Please be prompt.
The connection was interrupted.
They're obviously in danger. I'd better resolve the situation here quickly.
Me ha dado por tonto, por haberme echado para atrás. ¿En serio? Ay, no me jodas. Un momento. Perdona, era una comprobación de comida.
I just spoke with Maddox's colleague. They need my help on the other side. So whatever deal you had with them is off now, okay?
I'm supposed to believe that?
Mira, la per
I
de
ain't too
los
sure
clones.
about any of this, but let you through. But hey, just in case someone asks you, not a word to the Coalition about my little side operation here.
That change of heart just saved your life, but your delays may have cost others theirs. Max, stop whatever you're doing. Don't lead anyone to the comet.
The comet? You're more concerned about that cursed thing than my ass getting shot off? Typical. Jeebus. I wish I'd never set eyes on you, Adam. You messed this all up for me.
Joder, Adam. Me está dando más por culo que nunca. Después cuando te mate no voy a arrepentir. Venga. Vamos por el portal este.
Let's make a beeline for Maddox. I hope we're not too late.
Salgamos de aquí. Lo primero de entrar es salir. Guerra de bandas. Interesa esto. Llega Amados y Eduardo en tiempo récord. No pasa nada. Eso va a ser fácil. Voy a llegar, le pego 2 hostias a Maddox y me quedo tan más ancho que Pancho.
Adam, you treacherous Sam's Groot. Working for GMB this whole time, were you? How could I have let myself fall for this?
Maddox, wait. No, you misunderstand.
The elite squad has already docked with the freighter and boarded it.
Eduardo must still be on there, but the comms are blocked.
Wait, I just saw you with those elites boarding the freighter. How are you out here at the same time?
Maddox, it's not what you think. Follow my signature to safety.
There's a special place in hell for you, Adam. I'll be there waiting.
¿Eres por tonto? ¿En serio?
I don't believe it. I killed him.
¿Y Eduardo?
Well, look who it is. Late to the party as usual. There he is, boys. My impersonator. Why don't you take your time in exacting your revenge? And destroy that freighter once you're done. I need to deliver Mr. Blakemore some good news.
We got this, boss. Oh, do we have a bone to pick with you?
Tranquilos, tengo una cosa llamada Penny.
Your clone counterpart has departed the area.
Yeah, I got that much, Hive. Eduardo could still be alive on the freighter. Let's take care of these jerks and get on board.
Pero sigo sin entender cómo funciona esta nave. Los restos de las naves enemigas destruidas pueden rescatarse al generar. Para regenerar un dron aliado. No sé para ti. Puedes generar hasta 5 drones a la vez. Ganas 100% de capacidad de escudo. Que se reduce un 20% por cada dron. Pero
This probably won't turn out like you hope.
Pero quiero mis drones.
So much for them. Let's dock at the freighter and see if Eduardo is at least in one piece.
Some G and B elite remain on board.
I'll need to watch my step.
¿Dónde?
Bravo! Hurrah!
Hurra.
Hey! Bastards wanted to blow this whole rig apart. Base, you read me? G&B intercepted the freighter. Maddox is dead.
And Eduardo, where is he, Nama?
I'm checking the freighter. Proceeding to the bridge now. I found him. I went digging in his head for the memory module. Ben, you there? I need some remote diagnostics.
Right here, buddy. Looks fairly critical. Let's see if a reboot works.
Adam, but you killed me.
Nama? Why would Adam kill you, Eduardo?
Wait, hold on. Let's just unravel this. Eduardo, were your databanks compromised?
The comet trajectory has been obtained, but you would know this, Adam. You're the one who took it.
Mind telling us what this is all about, Adam? We're starting to get a little lost here.
There's something you should all know that I should have told you before. I am a military clone. One of the few left after cloning was abolished. That's why I've had the fleet on my tail. One of my clone brothers made top rank of G&B's elite squad. Commissioner Hawk pressed me into working undercover, posing as him. Now, he's tracked us down. Got everything G&B needs to exploit the comet.
So you're saying that one of your clone brothers killed Maddox and Eduardo?
I'm not quite dead yet.
Your revelations do explain many things about you over the time I have known you.
I knew you had a secret.
What is a clone, Nama?
Huh, now I know how you kept escaping death when I saw you blow up. You really died!
Right now, the only important thing is informing Hawk that G&B got the trajectory of the comet. Let's bring you home, buddy. Eduardo, I need you to go into hibernation mode right now to preserve your functionality.
It was your clone who did this to me. G&B must have installed sensors at the wormhole. When they detected a Viridium freighter, they knew that it was us in search of the comet, and they sent the elite squad to intercept. Powering down now.
Hive, patch me through to the Commissioner.
What do you have to report?
We've entered the worst case scenario. Maddox led G&B elite right to the comet and got himself killed in the process.
Damn it, Rosalind. Couldn't you keep better control of your people?
Hey, Blakemore is about to trigger a war.
A new conflict in the DMZ would suit him perfectly, and be just what he needs to claim regional autonomy from the colonial authorities and G&B.
Sounds like he's going rogue from the company.
The colonial authorities won't intervene in this matter, as they see it as G&B internal affairs. So it looks as if I'll have to take care of this matter myself and stop him with whatever executive authority I can muster.
You're just one cruiser against a whole base.
Do you have an alternative?
Let me think.
There's no time.
Fallon Pango.
The Bovis hacker? I know of him. Nothing good. How do you think he could help?
He has malware. Disruptive tech beyond anything I've seen before. Maybe even powerful enough to ground the entire G&B mining fleet.
Even if you could somehow get this Pango character to play along, how the hell would you spread this malware on Vesna?
Well, if you still have your agent on the inside, Tammy, we could crack the place open and sabotage the ships where they're docked.
Any plan is worth a try. Go and see what your hacker contact can provide. But be quick. I can't wait much longer.
Pango, you read me? I need your help.
I gathered from your conversation with the Commissioner that you were about to ask me about certain disruptive technology in my possession.
What? You know? I mean, of course you know.
Unfortunately, this was a unique transmission prototype called a mainframe disruptor, which I have already sold. I could allow you to try to track the purchaser down and bargain for it in a civil manner. His location is unknown to me, although I do know he is a regular customer at the Coalition shop in the Drake system.
Seems like a tenuous link.
If you were to pay the shop a visit, I could engage with their systems through yours and see what I can extrapolate from his visits there.
It's all I've got to go on right now. Let's give it a try.
Venga.
Hey, Hive, before we go, I don't want anyone else stumbling across this rig and getting any grand ideas about Viridium mining.
What do you have in mind?
Can you trigger those bombs the elite squad left on the freighter remotely?
With pleasure. Please attain some distance while I detonate the onboard explosives.
I guess that's the end of the grand dream. I was a fool to think things could be as easy as one big job.
Conquistadors of antiquity, burning their ships on the shore come to mind with such a display.
Yeah, well, no need to get all poetic about it, Hive. Let's get going.
¿A dónde? Vamos a hacer esto. El 23. Ah, es verdad, soy nivel 20. ¿Me acabo de comer una roca? Eso significa que me puedo mejorar otra vez. Bueno, también hay que decirlo, no me extraña que Amado se haya muerto, porque solamente están aquí los que han sobrevivido, excepto el primero, Dax. Energía de super, sacar un 100% más con el escudo agotado. Activar energía de super, un 50% de los desventajas se reparan instantáneamente y se eliminan todas las desventajas. Los impactos críticos tienen un 30% de restaurar o 1% de super. Es este mismo. Devuelve un 30% del daño recibido a los atacantes. Ese mola un huevo. Aclamación crítica. Los impactos críticos de las armas secundarias te curan un 50% del daño infligido. Límite insalvable. Cada segundo obtienes un 5% de daño de arma secundaria hasta un máximo de 6 veces y restablece al disparar. Al matar un enemigo, bla bla bla. Mucho texto y mucho texto. Si queréis lo leéis vosotros. Yo eso es mucho texto. Esta nave no me está pareciendo divertida. Decía algo de los drones, pero no sé cómo se hace lo de los drones. Aunque sí, la nave me mola. Oh Dios, tenemos que ayudar a la gente. Tenemos que ser buenos samaritanos. Capa. Estoy grabando, ¿no? Porque soy capaz de no estar grabando como la última vez. Que soy un genio, ¿eh? Yo he decidido alguna vez no grabar y ya está.
Okay, Pango. I'm at the Coalition shop. I don't really have the time to hang around and wait for this guy to show up.
I don't expect you to. If you would kindly dock with the shop, I could attempt to penetrate their database and extract a triangulation of their client's approach and drop locations. You must act as a decoy while I initiate a security override.
You need me to provide a distraction.
Stall for time, make small talk, and I'll be able to hack their network via your systems.
I suppose I'm not being given a say in this.
Venga, tenemos que hablar.
Welcome to the Coalition store. What can I do you for?
Morir.
Just keep them occupied while I link to their systems in the background.
Yeah. Do you stock beans here by any chance?
We got beans of all varieties. What's your pick?
Oh, well, what are my choices?
Well, we got pinto beans, and refried beans, and garbanzo and black.
Garbanzos.
Your standard beans and your kidney beans, white and red.
Any other types?
Well, we got stocks of the less popular fava, mung beans, anasazi, lima, flageolet, haricot.
Keep them talking. I'm nearly through.
Wow, that is quite a selection. Or is there more?
Look, are you seriously interested in purchasing beans, or are you just in the business of hearing me listen off names of beans?
Lentejas.
Oh, I am all into beans, all right. In fact, I'm in the market for a few crates to keep the crew back on base happy. I just need to find the right sort.
Because we also got your standard soybeans. Then there's a lentil.
Lentejas.
Ooh, Do tell me more.
Well, your green lentil is regarded as a bean and is pretty versatile.
I'm through. I have the flight records I need.
Great. Let me consider my options, and, I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Damn time waster.
Oh Dios, me acaban de hacer perder el tiempo como imbécil. Que no se note que ya tengo todo mejorado.
You got the location of your client?
An approximation. The data I read indicates that he has spent most of his time just inside the Drake system. Transferring coordinates to you.
What can you tell me about this guy?
Only that he is a somewhat secretive individual who appears to be avoiding his debtors. He goes by the moniker Ghost.
Well, with a name like that, he surely doesn't want to be found.
I learned that he had accumulated some sizable losses at the gambling tables. Although he did pay hard creds for the mainframe disruptor and attempted no trickery. I had informed him that the device was as yet largely unproven, but he seemed intent on field testing it for himself.
I guess the guy at least sounds reasonable. Let's hope he's willing to do business.
Vamos a matarlo. Ya está, no quiero conversar. Vamos a llegar, le pegamos 2 disparos y adiós. Roja, estás siendo una persona mala. Da igual, para adentro.
This guy picked a hell of a place to hide out. Hell being the operative word. If there's someone calling himself Ghost in the area, could you please open a channel? Fallon Pango sent me. I'd like to discuss some trade. No answer. Could this really be the right place? I mean, who would stay here?
There is the faintest signal of a life form below the surface. I cannot locate the exact position, but allow me to point you in the general direction.
Okay, let's check it out.
Ah.
Hey, what's going on here? I just came to talk. Stop this immediately if you care about your turrets. All right, you leave me no choice. Have it your way. Look, if you're even listening, I'm not here to fight. Pango sent me. I need the mainframe disruptor you bought from him. It's important.
One can only assume from the lack of response, not least the name of this individual you seek, that he does not wish to communicate. But it is also probable that he is not even here, and the life sign I am registering is a native species. There is movement of a life sign. Caution advised.
Toma, yo tengo 2 drones. Los drones están más rotos que yo.
You have to stop this. Lives hang in the balance. Please, take my word for it. I need that device to stop a war from breaking out.
The life sign has moved again.
Let's see if we can coax him out of his hole. Why is it that every time I need to get someone on my side, I have to go through some rigmarole?
It is the universe's way of reminding you that you bring nothing but trouble.
centrarnos en utilizar las trampas. Vamos para acá. Sí, sabía que iba a estar ahí en el puñetera cúpula. Me voy a pegar de los mismos dronitos.
Back off. This is our bounty. Wait, no. I'm here on a friendly visit. Hang on, are we even talking about the same person? The deadbeat who calls himself Ghost. Who else would come out this far to dodge what he owes? Yeah, well, interesting story, but I'm gonna have to ask you to hold off until I've had a word with him first. A private matter. Besides, I was here before you. Our business. You didn't leave these goons here, did you? Or should I thank you for the intervention? Either way, you being here gives me the time to get the jump on them. Ah, so you're Ghost. I don't think I led these guys here, just bad timing. You and me really need a word. Yeah, I heard you earlier. I got the disruptor, but to be honest, I don't know you from Adam. Who are you anyway? I'm a guy on a very important mission. Well, Guy, you want to talk, you help me get out of this alive. There's quite a lot of these jerks. You must owe a fortune to warrant such a mob. My unlucky shake at the tables was no accident. Or manufactured. I was set up, that's what I'm saying. The cards were manipulated. Just keep them busy while I prepare my grand entrance.
Ah, está ahí dentro el hijo de puta.
If we're to trust each other, you need to tell me your real name. Actually, it really is Adam. Adam Roslin. Adam Roslin? I lost happily at poker to a guy with that name years back. But I saw him die. Well, couldn't have been me then. But, I kinda have a complicated family tree. Anyway, I have the mainframe disruptor. I've been fine-tuning it out here. Let's test it out on these goons. Bring down their shields so I can disable their crafts. Just bring down their shields? Yep, and let me do the rest. That's the way to do it.
Acaba con el escudo y mete el programa malicioso, ¿vale? No jodas.
Nice. We've really got these guys on the run. Oh, there'll be more of them. Now they've found me, I reckon this hiding spot is no longer viable. Yeah, quite some path. How did you come by it in the first place? Pre-war abandoned mines. Shame I won't be able to stay. Can't even peek my head out of the DMZ either with a reward on my scalp. Well, I'm sure something will turn up. You seem like a resourceful guy to me. Thanks, that's encouraging. What kind of technological wizardry is...
Vale, los drones ahora se han imputado. Que si se han imputado los drones.
That was the last of them. Can we dock and have that word now? Seeing as you were a help, I should hear you out.
No puedo restaurar estos. Es decir, solamente aquellos que tengan... Vale. Ese iconito puedo restaurar a aquellos que tienen el iconito raro. Entendido. ¿Y por dónde se entra a la guarida del fantasma? Vale, por aquí. Ay, no me jodas que tengo que hacer un minijuego aquí ahora de dron. ¿Puedo preguntar esto para qué? Uf. Esto. Oh. Es que ahora soy nivel 20. Basura. No, no, cañón de dispersión no, gracias. Que sé, vamos a darle que sí a este. Basura. Me quedo con este, mira, sabes que voy a aumentar la rareza. Y lo otro. Ya está, toma por saco. Basura. No. Láser tiene poca precisión. Si eres de dispersión, te mando. No. Ya está. Eso también lo desmonto y este cañón térmico me lo quedo por ahora. Vamos a continuar.
So I'll be needing that mainframe disruptor. I'm willing to pay.
No can do. This really isn't about the creds. With my hideout gone, it's the only ace I got left, so sorry. The device stays with me.
Pengo tells me you were straight up with him in trade. Let me ask you a few things. Where do you stand with G&B?
Can't stand him.
You know of Oscar Blakemore?
An absolute maniac.
What if I was to tell you that he's about to trigger a conflict with the Okar, which will end up jeopardizing every colonial settler in the cluster?
Sounds...
Un momento. Bueno, perdón por esta otra interrupción, pero digamos que he tenido que ir a las bombonas de butano. Que me han traído las bombonas de butano y tenía que ir. Pero bueno, ahora volvemos.
Like his MO, all right. At least the man I know from reputation.
Well, it's for that I need the disruptor. I intend to ground his mining fleet.
A bold move. Alone?
Well, maybe not. I got someone on the inside, but I could use any help I can get. And you seem like a competent person in possession of the tools I need. I could also offer you a place you could temporarily lay low.
It's a noble cause. I suppose it's one I could get behind.
Un lugar donde puedas ocultar temporalmente.
Right now, count me in.
Look, Ghost, is that your real name?
Quentin Briggs, but I really prefer Ghost. It's how I operate.
Okay, Ghost. If I take a chance on you, I don't want to end up regretting it.
You won't. But if you want this disruptor to work on larger mining craft, we'll need to find some way to reduce the cooldown between bursts. This thing needs specific tuning. Pango didn't get that far in development.
I got someone who can take a look at it. Let's meet at my base and I can introduce you to the others.
Hey, I can trust you, right?
I don't leave my people behind. Come on, I don't have time to lose. Hive, patch me through to the Commissioner. I better keep her appraised. Hawk, I have a mainframe disruptor which might turn the tables in our favor. I've seen it in action, and it does what it says on the box, but it needs some modifications to reduce the time it needs between uses.
That is positive news. I have received intel that the GNB elite squad are in the Byron system, quite far off, leaving Vesna with little more than automated defenses. So if there was ever a time to strike, now would be it.
I wonder what the elites are doing so far from home. Okay, any idea on how to proceed?
There are a number of mining vessels on the surface. Once you disable them, Tammy can get you access to the interior hangars in order to destroy their Viridium drills and other mining equipment. I must demand that you prevent casualties. These are innocent miners.
Of course. Understood.
Once you have knocked out their operational capacity, I will make my appearance and read the Riot Act.
That will be a moment to see.
Listen, Adam. I've spoken with the emissary and he is running out of options to quiet the drums of war in the Okar camp. I can't stress the urgency of our actions much more.
I get how critical all of this is. I won't let you down.
Genial, nos vamos a la puta. Después leo esto, vamos a la base.
Delia, Ben, guys, I'm heading back to base with company. I'll be able to offer a full briefing once I'm there.
It would be about time you dropped off Eduardo. Kala is very anxious to see him.
Y quiere verle.
He's safe and sound on board. I'll also need Ben to take a look at a disruptor device I picked up. I'll be there shortly.
También la traducción en español alguna vez falla. Dijo que te podías quedar aquí temporalmente. Y en el texto decía que te puedes quedar aquí. Y el temporalmente se lo ha comido. Tenía hambre. Vámonos. Ya estamos casi en la hora, sinceramente. Por favor, no me
The convenience of spatial bypass travel. This could catch on.
No gasta nada de energía, es genial.
Hey everyone. I'd like to introduce you to Ghost.
Pleasure to meet you all. Nice to see some pretty faces for a change.
He is in possession of a mainframe disruptor which we are hoping to use to ground the GNB mining fleet. The idea is to cause enough chaos on the Vesna mining colony so that Blakemore can't move on the Comet and Commissioner Hawk can stage a lawful intervention. Ghost and I need to do this ASAP, while the elite squad are out of the system. It'll be a quick in and out operation with only automated defenses to worry about.
Sounds audacious.
Audacious is my middle name, sweetheart.
You call me sweetheart one more time, and I'll...
Oh, yeah, okay, so, I should explain, Ghost. Delia here is quite handy with a tranq dart gun, so I would stay on her good side.
Wait! None of this clarified anything for me. Catch me up here, I'm still really confused.
Our operation is about protecting the people who live in the DMZ, Alec, including your whole family. If war breaks out, a lot of people would die. And all just to make Blakemore more.
Oh, sí, verdad, tenemos que hacer la misión de la familia de Alec.
Okay, I can agree that sounds bad.
I took a look at that disruptor and it seems I'll be able to tweak the cooldown without a problem. Not entirely sure for how long it could keep a ship demobilized, however.
Thanks, Ben. I'd like to ask you all to stay on high alert while we carry this mission out. Keep an eye out for G&B scouts. I'm not quite sure whether they know where we are, but we need to keep a low profile anyway. They appear to be stretched thin, but they're not a spent force yet.
I believe the majority of us here want to see crisis diverted. Thank you, Adam, for your efforts.
This will all be over soon enough. I'm pretty confident of that.
No tengo un nuevo... No tengo un nuevo aliado. Voy a leer el último dato que me han dado. Sistema Drake. La historia del sistema Drake está repleta de traiciones, algunas incluso anteriores de la guerra, a la guerra Ocar. Los exploradores de la colonia encontraron este sector repleto de recursos de gran valor, pero que yacía en terrenos baldíos que iban de infiernos ardientes a gélidos, lo cual hacía imposible encontrar lugares donde establecerse para expandirse. No obstante, pese al retraso por motivos de seguridad burocráticos de los procesos de terraformación, las operaciones mineras comenzaron a formar casi inmediatamente, y para cuando por fin se aprobó la terraformación apenas quedaron recursos en el sistema Drake. Cuando esto ocurrió, las empresas se largaron del sistema a buscar fortunas en otros lugares, dejando a los colonos a su suerte. Es un sitio sin valor comercial ni estratégico. Esto provocó la creación de la coalición y las bandas de forajidos que tratan de hacerse con el poder de lo poco que queda en el sistema Drake. Los Zurilla y los contrabandistas. Curioso. Pero que no se nota que utiliza Chat Engine, Vamos a escuchar este audio, que lo más es que cuando salgamos vamos a escuchar un audio.
Hey, Ben. If there's any reassurance I can offer? After all you've done for me, you should know that I got your back. I just don't relish the idea of something happening to you before I get a chance to repay you.
Never expect anything in return between friends.
And, about the whole clone thing? It's all good, Adam. Relax. Yeah, I was surprised, but I had a good think about it. It doesn't change my view of you in any way. I've already got Eduardo up and running again, Cal is happy, and Delia has a good handle on base management at this stage. That's all very encouraging to hear.
Genial. Pues nada. Ya sabéis. Ahí está, dificultad fácil, abajo a la derecha, por si alguien tenía dudas. Ya sabéis, hasta aquí el capítulo. Darle like, suscribiros, comentar si queréis y hasta la próxima. Adiós.